On this episode of What's on Your Plate, we have a Junior's Bowl. Healthiness isn't just a mindset, it's a lifestyle.
When I started my fitness journey, I realized that one of the best ways to improve my health was to change the way I approach food. People tend to think that eating healthy means you can't enjoy what you're eating. So we started a catering company to show that good food and healthy living can go hand in hand.
Join us as we combine food and fitness and find out what's on your plate. Welcome to another exciting episode of What's on Your Plate. I'm Junior Wakefield.
And I'm Patricia Dixon.
And we are...
Just Saying Kitchen Catering.
We're Just Saying Kitchen Catering. That was kind of smooth.
That was very smooth. Our first one.
You know what?
And then we do this.
And then we do this.
And then what's up with that?
I don't know. But you know what the crazy thing about it was?
What?
This is our first live show.
It is our first live show. I'm so excited. I forgot it was live until you just said something.
Yep, it's our first live show.
And 15 seconds ago.
Yeah, that's right. And I think this is our 30th show.
I think we were like 27.
No, it was 27 the day before yesterday.
Okay, we'll go with that.
27. Whatever it is, this is our first live show. So welcome, and we're glad to have you guys watching us today. Well, today is my day.
Today's Junior's Day.
Today I had to...
Wait, can I say?
Say whatever
we have
you need
Junior's Bowl today.
We have Junior's Protein Bowl. and I'm going to get into why I tell you why it's Junior's Protein Bowl. I missed that on the intro, so sorry about that. We got a special guest today.
We do. I was so excited whenever I heard she was coming on to be with us.
Now, this is the young lady that we have on today is one of the first ladies that when I worked out, I had her push a car. And she pushed a car with Leslie. And so I had two ladies pushing a car. It was really kind of a nice car that she was pushing, if I'm not mistaken. I think. And so
they bring it back?
That's kind of what I really wanted to take, but I'm going to give that's a shout out to James Johnson. So we'll do that one. But you know what? I'm not going to introduce her. I'm going to let you introduce her. So who's our guest today?
We have Lauren, who is with us today.
Hello. I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
We're excited to have you.
It was awesome.
That's awesome. So Lauren, now you and I we worked out. Mm-hmm. Then you worked out with Patricia. Mm-hmm. And so you got to see the transformation. Plus you continue to keep working out, which makes it even better. Let's give a shout out to Lauren and her husband and her family because they just bought their new home.
Yay!
So which is awesome. So that's awesome.
Exciting.
We're so excited. It's
That's
been a long
awesome.
time coming for sure.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, working out. Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask you, go back to the original question.
Okay.
What do you think about Patricia?
I love Patricia.
Oh,
Okay.
I love you
She's
too.
fantastic.
That's awesome. So you remember when she was a certain size that I'm not going to go back and talk about that, but and then you see her now,
I know.
which she's a size.
It's crazy.
So,
In a short time, too.
in a short period of time.
That's insane.
Now we're talking about between I'd say, and you can double check, probably between an average of 7 to 10 workouts a week.
That's
Yes,
amazing.
yes, it's a lot of workout.
And also just changing your diet, just changing your mindset, changing your philosophy.
Cooking the food like I'm
Cooking
cooking
food.
here.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's incredible. Now, Lauren, you work out too.
I do.
And how many days do you work out a week?
5.
5 days a week.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So what's your goals? Have you reached your goals yet?
I have. So I'm officially down to my pre-pregnancy size.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yay,
Congratulations.
It's exciting. So now, honestly, it's just about maintaining and just getting stronger and building more muscle and getting back to the fitness level that I was at before having the baby, which I'm almost there. It's just a little strength things. Want to get a little bit stronger.
Weight always goes in different places after you have a kid.
It really
it's
does.
Like you have to work on
Yes.
this spot versus the other spot when you were working on before you had a kid. So
For
it's like
sure.
completely different.
For sure. But getting, hitting my actual goal weight and being able to fit into all my clothes again,
Right.
and even some that fit me before I was pregnant now don't fit
That's
because I'm
awesome.
even too small for them. So it's pretty exciting.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's cool.
Wow. Not me. They're in their conversation, so which is cool. But that's awesome to reach your fitness goal. That's amazing, and that's something. Now, let me ask you the question, and I preach this all the time: Is it easier to reach your fitness goal, or is it easier to maintain it?
Honestly, I would say probably it's easier to reach it because
Right.
you're motivated, And then once you actually get there, you're like, okay, it's easy to become a little bit more laxed and a little bit more,
Right.
not as strict, and you might let certain things slip up here and there. I think maintaining it is definitely the bigger
Right, I
challenge of
agree
the
with
two,
you.
for sure.
So now, I'm going to throw out your list of responsibilities here before we jump on the food.
Okay.
You're a mother.
Mm-hmm.
You're a homeowner.
Mm-hmm.
You're a wife.
Uh-huh.
You work. How do you juggle all of those and continue to make? Because I know Patricia's the same thing. How do you do it? And also put your workouts in as a priority.
So one thing that I have to do is I have to make sure that I dedicate that hour to 2 hours every day for myself so that I can be the best wife and mother and friend, daughter, co-worker, employee, whatever it is that I can be. Because if I don't have that time for myself, then that's when I start getting in a bad place and, depression starts setting in or whatever the case may be, So it's to me, it's just so important to make sure that you prioritize yourself as much as you do your family, because if you're not taking care of yourself, then you can't be expected
You
to
don't
take
wanna
care of
take
anybody.
care of anyone else.
Right,
You just
exactly.
don't want to.
Yeah, for sure. So being the best person that I can be for them is what's most important.
That's
So
awesome.
proud of you.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
thanks.
Awesome job. Awesome job. And also, I'm going to have Lauren on the Junior Wakefield show, so we'll have an opportunity to sit down and talk there, and then I'll have Patricia coming back too, so she can step on the scales.
Yeah.
So which will be
Nice.
kind of
Ooh.
exciting,
Talk
so
about
she can see
that.
where he is.
We
That
should
is
schedule
exciting.
that right now.
Yeah.
Like we,
Right?
Let's-
now that I have this on
Now
live
she have it
camera
on live
feed,
camera,
I'm like, I
we're
need
good,
to
yeah.
schedule that.
I said it, and it will get done. I tell you, it will get done. So now we're going to get into the food. So let me tell you. So when I said Junior Protein Bowl, one of the things that I was thinking about is Chipotle.
I love Chipotle.
And Chipotle is one of the things that I get is you get your rice, you get your beans, you get your proteins, and then whether you're going to get your lettuce or different things like that. So what I did is I put corn. Everything that I do is I put corn, I put brown rice, I put pork, I also put chicken. I threw a little cheese in there. I threw a little bit of spices and, of course, a different ingredient that I'm not going to tell anybody that I never do. And then also on the salad. So the salad has a little different take to it.
Salad was really good.
The,
I really like the salad.
that's something that's pretty good because I put the dressing. I tossed the dressing in it together, and I threw. And I'm sorry for anyone who doesn't like nuts, but there's nuts in there. I'm sorry. There's bacon in there. There's croutons, and then there's fresh berries. So I put blackberries, blueberries, and strawberries in there, and mix it all together. Squeeze a little lime juice. Took some avocados and just kind of mixed it in. Which is what I, thought it would change something different. Now the kind of dip there that's kind of interesting is I love corn, so I continued with the corn aspect of it. So
Love
there's
corn.
corn, there's cheese, there's Greek yogurt in it.
course.
There's always
Greek
going to be Greek yogurt in it. There's tomatoes, and I don't eat tomatoes because I'm allergic to it, but I wanted to put tomatoes in there. Then I took a thing of salsa that I'm not going to tell anybody what kind it was due to the simple fact that we're not getting paid for it. But anyway, so just kind of mixed it all together and then just kind of have a dip. You can put it on your protein or, have it by itself with chips. And then the dessert. The dessert is something different. And I've been following your technique of just having fruit, something light, also agave nectar, also Greek yogurt. And, it was funny. When I was looking for Greek yogurt, I had to go to a specific Greek yogurt because I couldn't, and I wanted to make sure I got it. And it's F, starts with F?
Phage.
There you go.
F-A-G-E,
That's
phage.
exactly it.
Phage Greek yogurt.
That's exactly it.
To me, it's just the best.
There you go. And I took a
Tasting
picture
and-
onto my phone
Yeah, I
just
love
to
it.
see it. And so then I took that and I took a combination of pound cake and biscotti and crumbled it up and put it all together, and that's what you have for dessert there.
Nice.
So, it's if it wasn't for the pound cake, I think it would be a little bit less calories than anything else because you have all
They
the
have
fruit and
sugar-free
you got.
pound cake.
Yeah, I wasn't looking for that one.
I'm just saying, they do have
the Greek yogurt.
sugar-free
I found the Greek
pound
yogurt,
cake.
and I was happy with that one. I
That's okay.
said I got the Greek
we'll
yogurt.
move you toward that.
There we go.
We'll get you
I
there.
will work on that next time.
Yes.
So well, good. So now, Lauren, now you get an opportunity to try food and be brutally honest.
Ooh.
because we're gonna cut the mic off if you don't. I'm joking. Here you go. So I'm gonna pass this on
We
down to
already
you.
have our signal for Andrew.
Yeah.
If we think you don't
If
like
it-
it, where he's just going to cut your mic off and
Well,
yeah,
no,
done.
the problem is we're live, so we can't cut the mic
Well,
off.
we could
so
just stop the live show.
whatever you say works. So,
It looks amazing.
well,
the salad
so let's see it.
Yeah, salad's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, that's delicious.
Good.
Isn't
And
it
I
great?
wanted to add some pickles, but somebody got the pickles.
Oh, did you take his pickles?
So
Probably.
if we're
What's wrong
ordering,
with
if
you?
we're ordering, if we're ordering any fresh pickles from Commerce, Texas, just giving you a heads up.
Pickle season might kind of be over with. The cucumbers
If there's
maybe
any
need to
extra
replant
pickles, we'll take
I'm
it.
just saying.
Okay, so how's the salad?
Delicious. I like the little dried cranberries in there.
Sweet.
Little croutons, yeah. It's delicious.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
try this protein bowl.
Here's the protein.
The protein, the bowl, junior
The
bowl.
protein bowl.
I'm gonna try the junior bowl.
Oh wow, that's so good.
Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Do you hear that? That's a smile on camera. You heard that? That's live.
That's delicious. I think I like that better than Chipotle actually. Tell you the truth.
Just saying.
Put a little sauce on this.
Kitchen catering.
we could make that
Yes,
for you.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely. See, there you go.
We could cater this in whenever you have at your housewarming parties.
Yeah,
This
most
dip.
def-
Oh,
I never did
yeah.
think about
Yes,
that
right?
one. Look at.
Yes.
Do you see Patricia slide that one in?
I love it.
Well, good.
Yeah,
So,
this dip is amazing too.
oh, awesome.
Good.
Well, good. Well, you don't have to eat the chips, so it makes it even better.
And now you're dying for the dessert, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well,
I
good.
knew she was.
That's
Well,
good.
if you're down for dessert, either way. So, guys,
I am a sweets girl.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
this is
Like
Big
chocolate
time.
sweets or just any sweets?
Any sweets.
Any sweets. Okay.
I love sweets.
well. We're about. Well, tell me what you think.
Oh yum.
thing is, she's like, take the camera off so I can just finish it now, right?
You know, hey,
Yeah.
Kind of
this
what
is
she
I know,
why.
looks like.
If this was being taped, that would be something that's different.
I know. I was like, am I supposed to eat all this or just
You can
taste
eat.
it?
You can
'Cause
eat whatever you'd
it's
like.
delicious.
You can do it for the camera and then kind of go from there.
Just
I think the biscotti gives it a really nice
it
flavor.
really does.
That's why. That's,
really
yeah.
does.
Well, good.
Yeah, I think
Good.
the biscotti kind of sets that off.
And then there's the it's the phages Greek yogurt in there, and I made sure I got the 0%.
Yes,
So
0%.
it was the 0%, so which is awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
Lauren, so
delicious.
what do you think?
I think it's amazing.
That's awesome.
It's
But this
really
is something
good.
that you would eat on a regular basis?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's
Absolutely. Especially the bowl.
awesome. Oh, well,
Don't
cool.
forget us for your catering needs.
Yeah,
Oh, I
most
will.
definitely. There you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the
Like
name
you
of the
said,
What's the name of
Yeah,
the company?
absolutely.
What's the name of the company?
Just saying.
Just
Kitchen
saying,
catering.
just saying, kitchen catering. Well, Lauren, thank you. You know,
Thank you.
we're gonna finish here and schedule you to come out and talk about your motherhood and fitness and your life and
Yes.
different things like that. And
Excited.
same thing with Patricia. So it was awesome having you here.
Thank
It's
you
great.
for having me. This was
Any-
amazing.
Anybody you want to give a shout out to? Anybody? Your husband and your daughter?
My husband, my family, my friends, you guys, of course.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. Well, thank you very much. Well, Lauren, we thank you. We appreciate you being here today. Always, I got to thank my partner in crime, Patricia Dixon.
You're so welcome.
Down to size 8, which makes it even better. We're going for a 6, so we have a workout this afternoon. We're going to thank Andrew, our producer, and thank the Real News PR staff here. You know, our first
Absolutely.
live show. Our 28th,
went well.
29th, or 30th. I think it did too. I
It
think
went well.
I think
I mean,
I
I
think it's
couldn't
gone
see
pretty good.
myself, but I think it went well.
None of us can see ourselves because
I know,
of the
right?
camera. So I mean, there's no TV there that normally here. But guys, we had a blast. Again, we thank you, of course, Jeff, Sarah, Josh, Dallas, and the whole staff here. So thank you guys very much. Thank you for. Hopefully, you got an opportunity to watch this episode, our first live show of
live
What's on Your
show.
Plate. We are just saying kitchen catering. So, you know, guys, please check us out on all the social media that's going to pop up there. Again, thank you. I'm Junior Wakefield,
And I'm Patricia Dixon.
and we're just saying kitchen catering.
Have a great day.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and reach out to us to cater your next event.